What's up, my peoples? This is the lyrical genius, Black Titanium, your host of another episode of today's show, Mental Telepathy's Arena. And it's also a show where we focus on our youth. Basically, those who are in dire strait situations and those who need our help. And trust me, there are a lot of youth who need our help, man. What you gotta understand about when black children, they go through painful situations, that they create a cocoon that basically is for the purpose of numbing their pain with illusions. They numb the pain with the illusion that right is wrong and wrong is right. But they have to numb that pain to get around. And within that cocoon, a lot of our black youth are psychologically traumatized, man. Real talk. So this is why I brought about the movement of Mental Telepathy's Arena. I want to basically say to all my young black brothers and sisters, if y'all got talent, hit me up, man. Leave a comment in the box. I'll give you my number. Hit me up. We're going to start a movement where we can get y'all into the game. But we're going to do it the right way. We're going to do this the right way, man, because there's a way to do it. A lot of these young brothers out here, man, because one thing you got to understand about black people, we the only people that have to feel pain before we feel success, before we fulfill our destiny and make it into a successful situation. This is what makes black people's success so special and uncomparable. There's no comparison. People like Jay-Z, Diddy, and all them niggas, people say what they want to about these people, man. But these are, 50 Cent, all these niggas is brilliant people, man. Not because of what they got, because of the fact that they had to go through a maze. Understand what I'm saying? They had to go through a maze where the odds were 1,000,000,000 to 1. Where the odds were 1,000,000,000 to 1. That's every black man's odds of making it out of the hood. Our odds are 1,000,000,000 to 1. And we have to fight through our own people in order to get to the real fight. And this is what happens to a lot of our black youth who are trying to get in, they have no other alternative but to try to make it into the rap game or the music industry. They have to fight through their own people because we are indoctrinated in the realm of self-hatred. So as soon as we see one of them brothers, man, they talented, gifted, you know what we do? We turn our heads, act like we don't hear them. We'll hate on a nigga. We'll say, yo, that nigga you ain't gonna make it, man. All the chicks will laugh at him. Yeah, Jay-Z, all them niggas got laughed at. Yeah, big time. Nobody believed in them niggas. This is why I say, and if you trying to make it into your dream, nobody will be able to see your dream like you see your dream. Never let nobody tell you that you can't do what you want to do, man. That you can't be who you want to be. This is where we get psyched out because we have to fight through our own people. And it lessens our chances even more when we're hearing it from our own family members, when we hear it from our own friends. A lot of the times, man, we don't get no encouragement from nobody, man. You looking at one of the most talented artists, rap artists, who never got signed. Oh, I had labels trying to sign me and offer me money, but guess what? The devil reared its head And they want a nigga to sign all type, a lifetime full of slavery, all type of years, 10 years and this and that. Yeah. Yeah. You're looking at one of the most talented. If you don't believe me, go to www.reverb, that's REVERB, nation.com/Black Titanium 3, the number 3, Black Titanium 3, and listen to my music. And you'll agree. It might not be the subject matters that you like, but listen. Just listen. I ain't never had no. I'm ever since I've been rapping in the rap game, I've never had nobody tell me that I was whack. I don't need nobody's validation, because if I was whack, trust me, I wouldn't even pursue it. I know because I was shaped and molded from the roughest crowd, the penitentiary crowd, niggas they got 60, 70 years and they don't want to hear that rap shit. So you gotta be extra nice. Or they just tell you, man, get the fuck out of here, man. And you say, and you argue with niggas, you'll get stabbed the fuck up. So you gotta be nice. Niggas, those are the roughest crowds as niggas in the penitentiary, man, because them niggas got all type of years and they don't want to hear shit. So you gotta be an ill nigga for them to even listen to you. And if you got a crowd of niggas listening to you rap in the penitentiary, oh yeah, you got the ability, you industry material. Trust me, that's the roughest crowd to ever be shaped and molded under. That's why I'm so nice. Because them niggas tell me, man, go back to your cell, man, write that shit over again, man. Go back to your cell, write that shit over again, man. We don't want to hear that shit, man. I can't argue with 50 niggas tell me some shit like that. I gotta go back and pen that shit again until a nigga got nice. Exceptionally nice. But back to the essence of the conversation, our youth, man. Those who are extra nice. Because let me tell you something, man. The black man is a genius, man. These young black brothers out here is geniuses, man. They just being suppressed. Their ability and everything is being suppressed. It's being steered and directed in the wrong direction. They got good creative ability, all of that, but it's being steered and directed in the wrong direction to where they making these niggas put on skirts and all makeup and all this shit, pushing the gay agenda down their throats and shit. Yeah. This is what's happening to our youth, man. Because now what they doing, since all these grown ass, bitter ass niggas don't want to listen to them, they all these niggas think they're the future. The youth is being ignored. So what they doing, they migrating over to the cracker, over to the white people. I was reading the book. I was reading a magazine the other day. I think it was the XXL. It wasn't the other day, but it was a few months ago, where they said the black youth is migrating. They being drawn into rock and roll. They looking up to the rock artists, and those are the most devilish worshiping ass niggas in the world. They said our black youth are now looking up to them, to the rock and roll artists. Yeah. Real talk. So this is why I'm saying right now, if you listening, you young, black, gifted, let me know, man. Because even though niggas might, people might put batteries in your back and tell you, yo, man, don't listen to that nigga. Da, da, da. Because they dealing with self-hatred. I know niggas in the industry. I know plenty of niggas in the industry, man. I don't want to approach them niggas, because when you approach them, you got to have a product, man. You got to have real shit. And a lot of them, I can't deal with a lot of artists anyway, because a lot of niggas that I outshine, and they gonna be jealous anyway. They're not gonna promote you if you a gifted artist, and don't ever get with another rapper, man, because they gonna either try to steal your shit, or they gonna be trying to suppress and hold you down up under them and all that shit. That's the worst move you can make unless you're dealing with somebody like Jay-Z get signed to Rock Nation. You see what happened to even his label. When he signed this nigga, what's that fool name? J. Cole. When he signed J. Cole. He had J. Cole on his shelf for years, man. J. Cole had to jump off that label, man, and go somewhere else. And J. Cole was a ill nigga when he first came out. But nobody heard of him until years later, until he got off of the Rock Nation. Or whatever label Jay-Z signed them under. Real talk, because that's when you get with another rapper, man, these niggas be jealous. They got secret resentments towards you and all that shit, man. Like I said, when you trying to make it into the music industry, man, all them niggas that got done dirty and they make it, they help the white man do you dirty. Real talk. They help the white man do you dirty. Jay-Z, Diddy, all them niggas is just as much as the sharks as the white man is now. And when you come, you better come correct. You better come with a music lawyer, all that shit. That's one of the best investments you can make in your journey into the music industry, is obtaining a music lawyer. I don't care what you think you know, how many friends tell you, yo, I could read that contract. No. Obtain a music lawyer. I'm telling all you young niggas, that's the best investment you can make on your journey into the music industry. Nevertheless, on the other side of the same token, yeah, I'm starting a movement to I'm talking to the youth right now. I'm starting a movement for the youth under the rule of Mental Telepathy's arena, where only the gladiators roam. You know, because it ain't gonna be a lot of people, because a lot of people don't like knowledge. When they hear somebody with knowledge, like I said, when they dealing with self-hatred, they don't want to hear a nigga with knowledge. Like I just told you in my last video, even all these niggas, Dr. Umar Johnson, all them niggas, they make the big mistake of, Tariq Nasheed, all these niggas arguing with each other when they should be coming together. You already got the world against you. Real talk, you already going up against the feds, you going up against the snitches, you going up against the agent provocateurs. Why would you go against each other? Real talk. Why would you go against each other? But that's a whole nother video, man. But like I was saying, the youth, we starting a movement, man, under Mental Telepathy's arena. And trust me, I can get you there as your manager. I know how to book shows, all of that. And if I don't, we're going to find out together. I'm not here to be, I'm not talking about you sign with me. No, we're going to start a movement together, man. But I'm a navigate and show you how to get there without having to suck a dick or without having to get fucked in your ass. Because a lot of these niggas they gotta when they cross that line, they gotta get fucked in their ass. They gotta suck a dick. Real talk. If you don't believe me, there's a video out. No, there's a few videos out. But the one that sticks out in my mind is Confessions of a music producer or some shit like that. Confessions of a music producer. Confessions of a BET producer. Put that in there. It'll come up. And he tells you, man, when you cross that line. But that's the great thing about the music industry, is that you don't need the mainstream, man. The mainstream needs you. See, a lot of our artists, like I said, they gotta fight through their own people. So by the time they get to the real fight, they be exhausted, they be desperate. So when they get amongst these people, they say, man, please just sign me, man. Just listen to my music. I'm telling you, I'm one of the best, man. And you know what the white people will do? They'll turn their head, act all nonchalant. They know, they hear your shit and they know that shit is fire. But they'll play it off. They be like, I don't know, man. This shit is all right, but think about it, man. Let me go talk to some people. Because they know that by the time you fight through your own people, you're desperate. You're hungry, you'll sign anything. This is why I said the best investments you can make on your journey into the music industry is a music lawyer. When they see that you got a music lawyer, all them niggas gonna scatter like roaches. Real talk, man. All them niggas gonna scatter like roaches, and only the real ones gonna be around. Real talk. So my thing is, we're gonna start a movement, and trust me, when I say a movement, you're gonna have to be talented. I'm not gonna be picking no whack ass, if all that mumble rap shit. It's cool. I mean, some of these niggas is nasty. I can understand a lot of that shit, but all that, but some of that shit I'm not gonna be picking. Niggas going see what you if you notice now, you look on the internet now, niggas is coming back to lyricism. They coming back to lyrics, man. They've taken this shit back to the essence. And that's what we trying to do here, man. We trying to bring hip hop back to life. And it's easy as taking candy from a baby, man. It's that easy. Because power is always in the hands of the people, man. Power is always in the hands of the people. They don't control shit in the music industry. As a matter of fact, the internet is killing the music industry right now. Real talk. And this is the best time right now to go indie, to go independent. Because like I said, man, they ain't doing they not even giving niggas album deals no more, man. The money is basically ran out. They don't have money like that no more. They're not even giving niggas album deals no more, none of that. They giving niggas 360 deals, and they giving niggas single deals. If you got a hot ass single, just push that shit. You ain't gotta write a bunch of material, man. Nah. You got a hot ass single, or A and the B side. Real talk. So what they do when them youngsters get up there and the white man know that they desperate, so they play it up, they act all nonchalantly. Not just the white man, you got Jay-Z, all them niggas, they do the same shit, man. And they make a nigga go through a grind that this is why our success is so special. Because not only do they make you go through a grind, they make you go through an unnecessary grind. We got to feel unnecessary pain before we succeed. Whenever you see white people, they got somebody talented in their race, they propel them to the top. And they show the world, yeah, nigga, we adding on to our legacy. See, black people don't recognize legacy no more, man. So they don't give a fuck. Everybody talking about me. Don't listen to him, man. I'm nicer than him. Yeah. But white people, they see somebody that's talented in their race. Oh, they grab them right up. Come on, let me put you on TV. We got a plan for you. Yeah. They go through the tours, they go through the preliminaries and the tours, but they don't make it hard for them. If they nice, when they go through their little tours, even as an amateur, they still get support and everything, man. They have fun doing their shit. Black people, hell no. They kill each other on the way. You know how many rappers done died last year? Before they was just to the door of the industry. These niggas was just to the door and they got killed. Yeah, they got killed on their way into it. So the best investment you can make on your journey into the music industry is a music lawyer, man. I don't care what nobody tell you. Don't let nobody tell you different. Because the problem with our people is that we have been indoctrinated in the realm of self-hatred, man. And the white man now, he'll do, he'll get some black niggas to fuck over. They say, yo, man, we got you, my nigga. We got you. Because they know the nigga young, he young. He done fought through his own people, went through that fight, so now they know he desperate. All he want to do is he's starstruck whenever he see these niggas. He said, yo, man, please, man, just listen to my shit. It's to the point where these niggas are actually just giving away their shit now just for free. Yeah, that's how the internet is now, man. That's what they reduce. The artist is the lowest nigga on the totem pole, man. Real talk. This is why I slid back from the game, man. Because they took it in a whole different direction where they incorporated the devil into it. Real talk. But there is a way to get there, man. There's plenty of ways to get into this industry, man. You can have your shit placed on movies, TV shows, all type of shit. That's what's so good about the music industry is many avenues to down the road to success, man. Where people think they can stop you from the mainstream. Nah, that shit don't mean nothing, man. They might stop. They might not get signed. And see, with the type of shit that when I drop my shit, I drop messages that has substance to it. So these are messages that labels like Atlantic Records and all these labels ain't gonna accept, because like they want some coffee bean lollipop rap shit where they can sell off, man. It's either sexual shit, a girl. They usually want girls who can sex, because they know that sex sells. So when I drop the message that I'm dropping, I ain't got no other alternative but to go indie. Because they weeded all the real niggas out of the game. KRS, Rakim, X-Clan, all these niggas, they weeded them niggas out the game, man. And nobody followed up on it because basically, like I said, black people felt when they came out with bootleg CDs and bootleg DVDs, black people got lazy in the mind. They stopped supporting the artists. And those are the only black men was the only one supporting hip hop. And you got some white people that support it, but the biggest consumers in the music industry is white people and women. So when most white people, they don't want to hear no militant shit that's talking about them. So they're not going to support you especially if your people ain't supporting you. They love it when your people don't support you, because that's really up their alley. They don't want to support you anyway. But if they see your people supporting, they're gonna play along with it. Some of them, not I'm talking about some of them, especially this type of shit I'm dropping. Like I told you, I went to a KRS One video, a KRS One show concert one time, and there was like 5 to 10 black people there, man. And this nigga was the hottest nigga in the game at the time. But he was dropping some real shit about Egypt, all this shit, all historical shit, history. And all of his concerts was mostly white people, man. Real talk. I couldn't believe it. I had to go back to the front door and ask the people. I said, yo, man, what venue is this? They said, man, this is the KRS One concert. I said, I couldn't believe. I was like, what the fuck is all these white people doing here? Real talk. Because they're the biggest consumers in the music industry, in the music. And women don't want to hear that hardcore hip hop shit. They want to hear some shit that's stroking their ego. You know, they want to hear some shit where you saying, baby, I love you, I'll rub your feet and all this. Please give me some pussy. All that shit. You know? So only ones that can bring back hip hop is those who will support hip hop is black men and some white people. I mean, white men, not white women, because they want their ego stroked too. But some white men and black men. But power is in the hands of the people. You feel me? So back to the essence of the conversation of the youth. If you have talent, if you have, you gifted and you're nice, and not because your grandmother told you you're nice or your mama told you, boy, you go ahead and do that, boy. Nah. A lot of them niggas are trash. But if you got a lot of niggas on your block that's telling, yo, man, or other blocks, a lot of niggas be thinking that, because now they got a lot of sharks in the game, what they'll do, they'll tell you, man, listen, man, I'm gonna put you in this show, but you gotta pay me $500. But check this out. We're gonna have Def Jam, all the A&Rs there. We're gonna make sure that you in front of the right people. But they just gaming you. This is how they flip the game on the artists. It used to be back in the day, it used to be where the artist, he was nasty. They just bring you to the show, man. You have a crowd that don't even know you. And they would root for you, man, if you was nasty. Now, niggas, they tell a nigga you gotta pay $500 to do this show. He'll bring his own little crowd, and what he'll tell his people, he say, man, only thing I want you to do is listen to me. And when them other niggas come on, just walk out the door, go outside, smoke a cigarette or whatever. And this is how a lot of these shows is going down now, man. This is why a lot of artists ain't making it. Because nobody's supporting these niggas, man. You got a lot of gifted niggas out here that should have been signed, man. Real talk. But you know who makes it? The nigga that out hustles you, man. He ain't that talented, or she ain't that talented, but they out hustle you. What they do, they pay that $500, they pay this money, but they pay so much money by the time they get to the motherfucking music industry, they broke. They broke it in the fuck. But they make it back because they out hustle niggas. They make a clothing, apparel. You got young niggas, like I told you, the black men are the youth out here are fucking geniuses when it comes to business. All you gotta do is steer them in the right direction, man. Give them a little encouragement. They come out with their own apparel and everything. They say, fuck these niggas, man. Real talk. That's another thing that I was saying about Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle, he was a smart motherfucker, but he was just he was caught up in the crab in the bucket effect. And I'm not talking about no crib shit, because you niggas hear you say crab, they think you're talking about. No, I'm talking about the crab in the bucket effect, where you in the hood, and where one crab try to get out the bucket, they'll pull him down his leg by his legs, and they try to get out the bucket. That's the shit that he was caught up in. And that's the shit that a lot of our youth are caught up in. This is the fight that they're facing. This and is way worse today than it ever was. This is why they gotta project the image, the little false bravado shit about, I'm a nigga. They can't even be they self. A lot of niggas can't even be they self because they caught up in that crab in the bucket effect. Real talk. So I just look at and I don't even because of the fact that I understand that they are misunderstood. But a lot of these young niggas are smart, man, when it comes to business, man. But a lot of these old ass, bitter ass, old ass niggas, they'll be like, yo, man, I was here way before you, man. You can't let me tell you, nigga. All they do is run their motherfucking mouth, talk a bunch of shit. Because they want niggas, because that's the only way they can get their respect. The white man don't respect them, so this is the way they try to get their respect. But that's a whole nother story, man. My thing is, we're gonna start the movement. Those who are gifted, talented. If you are gifted, talented, you can text me at 347-4. Oh shit, I changed my number. My bad. I'm gonna get back to you, but just email me at blackwatchlaps33 at AOL.com. That's black, the color, watch, as in watch, or you watch a person, black watch laps, which is LAPSE 33 at AOL.com. And just let me know, man. And we're going to get this movement started. And I'm going to get you young brothers under the way, get you an internet presence and all that shit, man. Because a lot of us now, the digital age has made the mind lazy. Everything is at the touch of a finger, man. And niggas, they don't want to work no more. They don't want to read shit no more. So what people are doing now, they're using their brains for them. Putting batteries all in their back and shit. It's crazy to watch, man. But with that being said, man, I just wanted to talk to the youth today, man. You gifted, you talented, hit me up. Hit me up, man. And with that being said, this is the Lyrical Genius, your host, Black Titanium, and you are watching another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena. And with that being said, until the next time, peace. I'm out, baby.